can literally just play the game within the freaking stream window within OBS. That's nice. Can I fucking just play the game now without fucking YouTube telling me that without OBS and YouTube going nuts? It's fine now. It's at 10,000 PBS, like, and YouTube is not saying that it's higher than the recommended bitrate or recommended whatever. Kilobits per second, not kilobytes per second. I was doing that with the Wii U version. 10,000 kbps or kbps was too much for the Wii U version, but not for the GameCube version. And then it kept on fucking up in this area. And then it kept on where it's fine right now. Hey, you actually came! I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see, this place, there used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the Great Baloo, he became so angry, and in his rage he shook the mountain, and this boulder crashed down, flooding the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where's my mind? Tell me, how's Prince Kamali? If she's English. No, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. Maybe partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken, of course you are. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the Great Baloo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. Woman? Bird woman? She was an amazing woman. I wanted to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave, with unsurpassing her dealings with the Great Baloo, and not yet worthy of her being mentioned in the same breath as her. Now she's changing back to just my accent, but higher. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. It's gonna go back and forth. I'm sorry to ask you this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the spring called Dragon Roost. Does that sound more German or French? But that ledge over there is so high. Oh, baguette. If I could get some wind under more Oh, wings. I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? I don't think so. Phew, thank you so much. Oh, oh, okay, pick me up. Pick me up. In the face of that village and toss me. And then she's Italian. Atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. It won't let me do it. Okay, obviously I need to go back. So I could just go back to that save state. So I literally need to leave. Something wrong with this freaking ISO? Like, did it glitch out? Like, am I soft locked myself? Like, or hard locked myself? For some reason I can't. Silent has been calm and peaceful on its place for so long as I have known it. What could have happened to it? Pretty sure I already freaking tried that and it didn't work. You learned the Wind's Requiem. Yeah, but that's a mighty nice phrase. Ah! Then I suppose I'm the god of the winds. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, for a beginner you've got a nice wind sense about you, kid. I like you, kid. Well, I think I added an extra kid there. That tune you just picked up? Well, give you you control over the direction the wind blows. I'm pretty sure I freaking already targeted it and tried to play the fucking song. Could I not do that until Medli mentioned the direction of the wind? Pretty sure you can do it earlier. Depending on how it's used, when it can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of being a bad thing? Then you can see my brother. It sends me to say that my brother, Cyclos, is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. To chastise your brother? Okay. Could have done that the whole time. Now I don't have to go all the way around, I can just go up there. I am a dumbass, but everyone knows that. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. I'm a dumbass. I fucked it up because I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass, but you knew that already. That's not me calling Josh Jepson a dumbass, that's calling me a dumbass. Myself a dumbass. But also, yes. Actually, that's probably the wrong way. I love how he closes his eyes. Come here, bitch. Thank goodness. I had a bad feeling you weren't going to come back, Link. Remember, use the wind to launch me up that ledge. I'm fine. That didn't really hurt. What were they saying? Oh yeah. Once more with the wind. Toss away, please. Oh, thank you. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost. Meet with the Great Baloo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may just be an apprentice attendant, but I understand some of the Great Baloo's language. I'm not exactly a person with confidence, but if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. You got an empty bottle. Set it to and use it with YZRX. See, someone was really not wanting to write all that instructions out. Set it to YZRX and use it with YZRX. The button you set it to. Bottles are great for carrying water and holding other things. Exactly. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. And now I can use the bottle to get some water. You filled your bottle with water. Try pouring it on something that looks dry and withered. Like your mother. Ha 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 ha. What if I pour it on what if I go back home and try to pour it on Link's grandma? You can't, there's no first person camera in this one where you can. And the spring is unplugged, allowing the water to fill so we can go over there and do the thing. In 50 minutes, I've already recorded 10 minutes. Things fucked up, but whatever. Be some editing, some cutting things out, probably. if I was silent during like some of those trying to get back to the main part of the island or like the actual area, the actual Rito area. That's what it's called where they live. Really, N-word? Really, nigga? I was on TikTok 2 days ago? A couple days ago? Or, yeah, that would be a couple days ago. Several days ago. And there was like one of those TikToks with people just talking about racism for some reason. Well, I mean, for a good reason. And then a white person said that, but like no one was offended. They were like, I'm not offended by that word. It's lost all meaning. And it was black people saying that. It's lost all meaning. Like, everyone's a nigga. But the people that say it's lost all meaning and then that don't care are probably called Uncle Toms or Coons. I mean, there's seriously, like, people that there'd be a good reason for you to call them that, where they're, like, totally blind to their own problems and they totally, like, they're totally drunk the fucking red Kool-Aid and whatnot. But then there's people who just don't hate white people and don't fucking demonize them, and then they're called that. Or they don't see themselves as a victim, or every single black person as a victim, and they're called that. People just use labels wrong, especially political stuff, because for one thing, conservative and liberal are not opposites, and also conservative and liberal are not the frickin' political parties in the United States. It's Democrats and Republicans. It's more about being a democracy or being a republic than being conservative or being liberal. The opposite of conservative is progressive, and the opposite of liberal is illiberal. Conservatives are not anti-liberal, as much as they think they are. They definitely believe in, like, individual liberties, civil liberties and such. It's just different liberalism. And then any freaking conservative that wants to freaking, like, they just badmouth people and call them liberals. Oh, the liberal government, this and this and this. My freaking brother does that. But you're not really, you don't understand what that fucking word means. Like, he literally said North American liberals one time. Like, really, man? You're not the same. We don't have the same political parties as the states. We're conservatives and liberals. I'm just whatever policy I agree on, whatever thing my opinion, and not going one thing or another. It's fucking ridiculous having to take a side. And I haven't voted since the first time with frickin' Trudeau. I don't know why everyone hates him, but I don't care. I basically only voted for him so weed would become legal, and that happened, and now, I mean, I don't care if he goes or stays. Conservatives think that Canada's falling apart because because gay stuff is taught in school. Apparently, according to my brother, 8-year-olds are taught about gay sex, but 8-year-olds aren't even taught about straight sex, so that doesn't make any sense. I wasn't taught any form of sex ed until I was 10, and that wasn't even sex ed, it was just basic biology, at least, with a penis and a vagina. We didn't even learn much about the fucking vagina, it was just, I mean, we were in Catholic school, so maybe they held back a little bit, but you don't learn full sex ed until you're in high school. And you're talking about anal sex. Okay, men and women have anal sex. So if you're talking about safe anal sex, it's not just toward gay men or gay boys. And also, like, the age of consent thing, I'm pretty sure it still doesn't include, like, anal. So 16-year-olds can experiment with their sexuality except for boys. Because it's illegal. And like there is teaching people about safe anal sex is a good thing, because if they're gonna do it, you want them to be safe. You want them to use lube and fucking take a giant shit beforehand or something. I don't know. But children are not being taught about sex. They're being taught about gender. And well, sex, like, male and female sex. But I'm pretty sure the schools aren't teaching the neurobiology of gay men have a brain that resembles a woman, or a straight cis woman's, gay cis men. Or the similar thing of trans women or trans men have a brain that resembles the gender, the sex that they want to be related to. It's really weird because they're like, oh, sex and gender are not the same thing, don't conflate them. But then they conflate them when trans women are like, no, I am female. But if their brain is very similar to that of a female's, more than it is to a male's, then they're female. Because you're your brain and not your body. A small key. Use it to open locked doors. You can use it only in this dungeon. Well, yeah. Dragon Roost Cavern. It's a place to be, except it's fucking hot. It's so hot, like your mom. I already said your mom. Well, I mean, there's different people watching, so your mom. You with the hat, your mom is old and withered, but your mom with the glasses, your mom is hot. If you're wearing both, then I don't know what to tell you. Your dad is hot? I don't know. Your dad's old and withered, and your mom is a fox. And your dad is into bestiality. Ah! That means you're half fox, half human. Freak. If there's some kind of sentient, like, sapient, half human, half fox that's not fucking retarded, then that's cool. You're the retarded offspring of 6 monkeys having sex with a lizard fish. Isn't that's from South Park? Fuck off, Keys! Okay, you know what? I don't discriminate against anyone except for fucking Keys. Fuck the Keys. Genocide them all. I mean, they're trying to attack me, like, legitimately. It's not like I'm just being a fucking dick. Like, they're coming after me. I didn't do anything to the Keys. They're just like, oh, I'm a fucking bat. I'm gonna attack you. Fucking little boy that's not doing anything wrong. I'm just a child! Even if I wasn't a child, it would be still fucked! I mean, I'm not a child in real life, so there you go. Maybe, like, mentally. But isn't that a good thing sometimes? Like, people think that in order to be an adult, you have to be dull and boring and not have a sense of humor and be serious all the time, or most of the time. You can just be serious sometimes when the moment needs it, and a goofball the other times. I mean, there's tons of kids that are very mature, and they're not at all, like, goofy or, like, silly or don't make stupid jokes, but there are kids that are, like, really fucking smart. They're probably children, they're definitely children that are way smarter than me, like I'm academically, like, well, like, it's science or math. Well, maybe not, more so in other countries where academics are more pushed, like in Asian countries and stuff, where people are fucking so smart. But it's also a stereotype, like a negative stereotype, well, a negative positive stereotype to say, oh, you're Asian, so you must be smart. Oh, how are you not good at math? Like, but that's more so Asian Americans or Asian Canadians or Asians that don't live in Asia. If they're from Asia, they're probably going to be pretty smart, unless their parents aren't like that. I don't know. I'm sure there are Asian people in Asia that are not part of the frickin' hive mind or whatever you want to call it. Like, they're not strict when it comes to that stuff. I mean, the schooling is very strict, the working is very strict. I know there's a video where this guy interviews in Tokyo, visiting interviewing a Japanese guy, and he said, like, what is life in Japan like? And he's like, yeah, it's great, it's wonderful, but there is a dark side because the city's so bright, and it's because their bosses, like, people are worked to death, basically, but the younger people can go out and enjoy themselves because their bosses are staying up until all matters of the night working at the office. Which kind of is interesting, because I would have thought, like, everyone would be working that late. But maybe it used to be like that, but that means, like, people's bosses are like, no, you go enjoy yourself, I will take care of the work. You'd think it would be the other way around. Although, I guess it's the other way around over here, where the bosses are like, no, I'm the boss, I'm gonna go home and enjoy myself. All you workers, work your ass off, bitch. I know I just did the whip thing, but, like, that existed in other times as well in history, so. Slave drivers, but I guess people don't like that term. I assume people don't like that term. Society is just slavery with extra steps anyways. We're owned by corporations. I mean, we are not physically owned by them, but if you don't get a job, unless you build your own house, make your own clothes, hunt your own food, live off the land, essentially, you die. If you don't have money, you can't buy food, you can't buy water, you can't buy shelter, you can't buy clothing, and you can't buy things to make you happy, which are important. Entertainment is important. Relaxing and getting away from reality is important. All that costs money, and our wages aren't going up. But the taxes are. The cost of everything is. Fucking a pair of Joy-Cons cost fucking $100 a pop in Canada. And like, video games are like $80, $90 when it comes to their taxes. And then Americans are like, oh, no, it's really not that different. Well, for one thing, it depends on what your wages are. Like, different things are more expensive for people depending on their wages. And minimum wage is different in different provinces and in different states. So different people in the States would have a different opinion about a $60, $70, $80, $90 video game. Video game? Almost said video. Well, I questioned the video, but I said and then I said video game. Holy fucking shit balls. You got the dungeon map. Press up on the D-pad to view it. Green areas are ones you've visited. The flashing area is your current location. Tilt the control stick up and down to view other floors. Okay. I shall do that. Sometime in the future. These look like giant pepperonis. It makes me want pizza. That was cool. I didn't get any red shoe jelly? Well, fuck that. Probably tastes like strawberries. Joy pendant. Ah, right. Okay. There we go. You got some red shoe jelly. Keep it in your spoils bag. This gelatinous goo comes from deep within red choo-choos. Its effect is a cure for exhaustion, but it can't be used in its current state. Okay, so yeah. So that's where you get the potion from, is chew jelly. The red chews cure exhaustion. Blue chews fill your magic up, which magic system in Zelda is kind of fucking ridiculous. Like, Link doesn't ever actually have magical powers. He can't, like, shoot magic from his hand, or from a wand, or a staff. It's always a freaking leaf, or some weird item. You got a small key. Use it to open locked doors. You can use it only in this dungeon. Like, maybe, like, the concept of magic in Japan, like, in Japanese, like, mythology and like, stories and shit isn't the same as it is in the West. Or West. The West is, like, west of England? No, I don't even know. I don't even know where it is, because the Western world is, like, well, the West is considered not just North America, but, like, England and such, but Russia considers the US the... oh shit. Parts of Russia considers the US the West. So, and then, yeah, so, and then the green chew jelly must cure your stamina. Stamina, and not stamina. Wait, where did his fucking sword go? Okay, good. I'm pretty sure you don't use this, but... oh, it's a lock key. It's a lock key. So it's a key ID again. Okay. So I just go back the way I came. And run far away from the thing that's gonna break out of the pot because I reloaded the room. And find the next frickin' locked door. Locked key. What am I smoking? Nothing right now. Haven't smoked anything in over 2 months, since July 18th. No, I haven't smoked. Wait, I don't even know. I ate a weed cookie the day before the surgery. Several weed cookies, but that's about it in terms of things that aren't smoking it. Smoked the day before that, 18th. My case. My case. Off of my case. I gotta end the episode soon because we're past 30 minutes. This has been 30 minutes and that was almost 40 minutes. The other one was 20, so maybe I should stop here. Oh my god, seriously? L target, Link! Holy fuck. Give me a heart. Okay, I will end the video right here, but I'm gonna keep on playing. I really should stop, but I want to keep on playing. Like, I just want to keep on playing the game, but like I'm pushing my list further and further. Like, if I go like this and show you that, like, that's before. This is the last thing. This was supposed to be Squeak Squad, but I played Epic Yarn. And I've just been pushing, like, this was here. Well, I mean, there was something else there before, but I'm pushing it back and back further. Like, I don't know why this happens. Makes no sense, but I haven't played Ocarina of Time in a long time. I don't know if I'm going to start that. I might just replace that with Ocarina of Time. I need to go back to Skyward Sword and need to get further in fucking Spider-Man so I can finish that up. Digimon is gonna be a while. True Crime I just restarted. Squeak Squad is getting closer to the end. Spider-Man I restarted. This stuff, fucking I gotta redo all of it because of the whole World 7 fiasco. And Fable 1, that would be the first episode, but I kept on... Things kept on... Did I keep on fucking up, or... I kept on restarting? No, the saving. I don't understand it. Like, I kept on saving, and then... it would restart from the beginning. It's only at a checkpoint? Like... is it autosave? Like, you can save the game, so I don't understand. And I wanted to do a save where I'm good and a save where I'm bad, but I might as well just make another fucking character for that. I can do 2 runs at the same time, or something, like... I'm not gonna want to play the same missions twice, though. So I need to, like, do the random number generator thing and decide which fucking playthrough I'm playing. And I guess if it's gonna be just whoever, or if it's gonna more so reflect a one of my characters. Obviously I can't be Olivia. I would have to be like a magic based person. I can't name the character, so it would just be whoever, but like Oliver or whatever. But yeah, Pokemon, gotta get through more. Spyro I really gotta finish, but you know, every time I play that game I get basically nowhere. Star Wars Dark Forces I gotta go back to. Cattails I'm gonna start at some point. But, you know, in fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days I'm gonna be in the hospital, and then I don't know how long it's gonna be before I'm able to record again, because I'm going to have my spine... I have spine surgery, and I'm gonna lose 25% mobility in my neck forever, I think. And, you know, I'm gonna be in the hospital for a few days, and then I assume I'm gonna be, like, out of commission for a couple of weeks. And then I don't know how long it is before I do radiation, and I'm gonna be frickin' going to Toronto for a few months instead of getting an Uber to the or getting a it would have to be an Uber because my dad wouldn't be around, would be working. So I have to get an Uber or the bus to the train station. Have to take the train to Toronto, and then take the TTC to to Toronto, and then have to get a subway to the hospital, which would there's a train station like that goes right there, but I'd be exhausted. I'd be exhausted by the time I get there, and then the radiation's gonna fatigue me. So, and it's for an hour. Like, apparently radiation is gonna take like 10-15 minutes, but it's a lot of waiting. So I would be bringing my laptop, regardless of, I mean, even when I'm going there, I'd bring something to do while I'm waiting, and then I get my radiation, and then I go home. But I'm not going home, I'm going back to whatever condo or Airbnb I'm getting. Fucking hell. Thank fuck for my mother's boss. I'm gonna be in Toronto for several months, but probably Christmas in Toronto, but I can't, it's not like, oh, I'm in Toronto, I can go hang out with people that I could meet on the internet, or hang out in the city, experience Toronto more than I've experienced it in my life. No, I'm gonna be fatigued from fucking cancer radiation treatments. Yay! And I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to move my neck this way or that way. So, like, I'm gonna need a better chair. I'm gonna need a wheelie chair so I can just move this way and that way. But yeah, I definitely can't go back to fucking college and continue to do the computer science class, the computer systems technician networking. Like, 'cause I'd have to go places as that. I could do that from home, I think, but I don't want to continue the thing. And my parents are like, they basically said, you don't need to do that. I mean, it should be my choice in the first place, but I'm under their roof, and you know, wanted to be a writer. They were like, okay, you can't just be a writer, which I think you even back then I could go to college for creative writing, but it's not practical. It's not. It still depends on if I'm good or not. Whereas, like, things in the film industry or in this computer science industry, I just learn a skill and then I do it. It doesn't take talent necessarily, it's skill. So, like, I wanted to be a director because I've wanted to be a writer my whole life, but they were like, okay, be a director, but I didn't know I needed a portfolio of films, and I also couldn't drive to Humber. So I didn't do that. I'm like, okay, I want to be a psychological profiler with police because I like psychology and I want to get in the head of criminals and be like, okay, this is where, based on their psychological profile, this is where they might be. They might be a place that's means something to them, or this is their motives. They'll go this place. Like that's how you do that. But I would have to be a beat cop, and I'm not physically capable of that, really. And I'm not, especially now, and I'm not mentally capable. I don't think. Emotionally, maybe, I don't know. But I don't really want to be a cop in this day and age because I'll just be fucking demonized. And yeah, then I was like, okay, I want to make video games, and there was this private college it was way too much tuition, and then I was doing a math course to do computers to do like video game design at Georgian, but I stopped. Wait, no, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But then I still ended up doing a math course to go to where I was recently. That's what I'm doing under the table. Here, like, so. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, the camera's there. So what do you see? You're seeing it over here. So like, okay. It's gonna extend. It's extending the episode because I'm talking. Yeah, I'm just gonna find something that I could do from home. That's entirely from home that I can just do with a chair. Might be something to do with creative writing. Might be publishing, like reading manuscripts and editing them, or like something. I don't know why it was publishing. My cousin did some program, and I don't know why. I don't know if my mom said publishing or something to do with editing scripts. I could do that. Wish I could just do this. But I don't have the fucking money. Because nowadays you need to already have money to be a YouTuber. You either have to have already been one, have a bunch of friends, have a bunch of money, or like something, a combination of that, or live in an area where people know you, but they might not be your friends. I don't know. Yeah, like YouTube fucking spotlights people with millions of subscribers. They, again, as I've said, they fucking comment on their videos, and then people with millions of subscribers get fucking triggered because they don't have a specific subscriber plan. They can't just be happy that millions of people subscribe to them and millions of people watch their videos and love their content. No, they need a fucking fancy paperweight so that they can show it off and be like, oh, look at me. I'm so great. I'm a fucking Irish prick. Fuck Jacksepticeye. His name is not even Jack. It's John? Anyways, if you liked the episode or videos, hit like if you really liked it or them, then subscribe. Comment and share, hit the bell to be notified when I upload. Check out the links in the description or descriptions to whatever else you need to do, want to do on Odysee or Fruit Lab or wherever else you may have uploaded it. I'm Anti-HyperLink. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, shoes.